My name's Adam. I identify, I guess, as bisexual or queer. I decided to do this because bisexuality for me is something that's evolved. I'm very happy with dating men and women. Part of being bisexual is really misunderstood because a lot of people who think when you're bisexual that you're kind of in the closet and you're not making up your mind and you're using that as some sort of cushion or safety net for yourself. And then even in the gay community, if you present yourself as bisexual, it's also misunderstood that you're in the closet and you're not necessarily accepted because you're not making up your mind and you're just experimenting, right? So there's a stigma attached to being bisexual. One of the reasons that I wanted to participate in this was to help kind of break that stigma down a little bit. Being public and expressing more about who I am to a demographic of men who come from privilege and misunderstanding and don't have those tools. My hope is to kind of educate and bring them along the way that it is safe. If you do have feelings, they're okay. I spent my whole life not really being open about who I am, right? And I was very comfortable with that. And I realized that I wasn't being my true self, really living, to my full true self. We want to normalize what it means to be bisexual. And sometimes that can just be curiosity. And sometimes it really means that you're comfortable with dating, both genders. And it really just comes down to your connection and the relationship that you have with that individual. And it's okay now, we're in 2020, so my advice, to somebody that's coming out or wants to, would be probably to start online, looking at different resources, including an organization like Egal who can point you in the right direction, and to find queer spaces in social media where you can DM people and interact with individuals that you look up to or that could maybe be your mentors. And hopefully that burden and that level of energy that is required to constantly be coming out just goes away.